Fast TV, turn it up solution. Fast TV, Fast TV, yeah. Turn it up, let's see from dawn to night. Way for you and me. Gospel music, drama news, we solve it all on screen. Fast TV, agent a solution for Ghana's dream. Rise and shine, make your spirit free. Gospel morning show, start your day with glee. Prayer, praise and hope for every home. Fast TV, agent a solution, you're never alone. Kiddie Shepherd show, we teach and we lead. Future queen, grandy girl with the seed. Miss Ghana Junior, small but we bold, my Edo. Voices of gold, stories untold. Problems come, but we bring the key. Fast TV, agent a solution, for you and me. Fast TV news, truth we deliver. No delay, we move quick like a river. From Tema to Kumasi, Accra to the north. Real issues, real answers we bring forth. Fast TV, your screen, your family. Fast TV, agent a solution. Watch and see. Yeah. Fast TV, agent a solution. She's your daughter, bro. Sans seven one to the Dabra one of my. She come me say, a Brahman come down now. Or the photo now. Any couple swap it.
Thank you, DJ Onga. Sergio got talent. Sergio got talent. Welcome to Sergio Got Talent on Fast TV every Friday, 4:30 p.m. Giving a platform and opportunity to our young talents in Agnaman. Thank you to Cottage Nagro. Here is a serene hotel environment with swimming pool, conference hall, and main.
Mu abo enenwume sem no edoso de semu fo nya abotre asem enenwume betibi ene se Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de nitirimupo aba beto monten so akere a wo se enchekra e block makoma kwadua sa yetu na jeje mu no ba bewie ede amayen sa enso so ana IGP ede aba betudwa ese ene obia emomoden se asoma hodo a ewo man mu ye nyina ebeka ye ho abom na no kredi pepepe yo na asumje tumi edi hene ewo man mu na kokofo mpanyimfo de aba betudwa se ne wo man mu anate se mabu na wo mu ba ne no bone no mpa de na se ekum ye ekum binom etebe ye nyina ye nkan toma emma no na nipa be se 82500 nei abeto jase won eye enubone no yetumi etususa ewo manmu we ni nsem bidum ne nanimwe obete ewo kasebo ne mu apomodin mu nsem ewo mu edwadie sanso anafei enigidie mu ensem ne nanimwe maajebre amede eba besum senwume nonum pemu kasebo wasibiem amwakwa ba se onemetina ye mametwa me hutiawa eba ye enwume no numpem kasebo na oguso a wo hwe e wo Fast TV so sanabosome no ne da ayeto so dunan e wa fimpinu ne de nu ense ne musem a ye ti ye hugu monten so kofa ba ye na se mufo so nya adaje tena se ese mu na mu da hokrogin ne nanwume majebre a menso me ba bekenkan e de amawo mi amaje brambe kinka kase boy ene enwume mi dia mejeso ane akosia techiwa kase we ato apeten wa befo ne so ko Facebook or Fast VGH YouTube Fast VGH ko wa like wa comment na fe wa share ede amaye na ensem no entremu no senia esitie enie mampanyi Mahama aprobo a wode ebeto yanim senia mantam do nsia na ewo man mu no obekọ aprobo ewo so na wahwe ni ma bia enkoyie ewo sa mantem ne mu na watimi asisi na afenso wafasa akonya ne so ada eye mantam nyina asese ye tumi eto waba no ede ema no ema ne watumi abeye omampanyi ewo manmu na mampanyi kopie mu ewo Upper East region no emu no ne mpanyimfo ene eyetimamufo a wona wo Upper East etwetwe enkomo ana woche se ba na wumasua ho sensem so de ana se e block a this aban eba mere be atwam wo be sha asisi ye ana ema adesuafo ho hehan ne wo mu ewo classrooms akodo no fa ahodo be se duasa a wo jani sinsem ne waba no so be hwe se obesiesie na waye ede ama wo mu
of 30 of the abandoned e-blocks. As we said in 2024, any project into which government has sunk money already, if you don't finish it, it is a waste of the taxpayers' money. And so we're going to finish the e-blocks that we started in batches. And so this year we made allocation for the completion of 30 of them. And this school is one of them. We finished it. The children were using part of the facility in very, very terrible conditions. Today they have a very beautiful brand new school which will improve the learning and outcomes. So I've asked the GET Fund to fast track the furniture and all the equipment that they need so that the school can start in earnest. Now, under the Star J project, we're going to build another 30 new e-blocks. These ones, 30 from the scratch. The ones I talked about, we're finishing the abandoned ones. We're going to build another 30 new e-blocks across the country. So there will be 30 new secondary schools across the country. A lot of these new ones are going to be in high population density areas. So in some of the major cities across the country, we will put e-blocks in high density areas so that those will be community day schools. It means the children can even walk from home to the secondary school. So those new 30 ones are going to be mostly in high density population areas so that they will be community day schools. But with schools like this, those we started in our previous term, several of them are situated in rural districts. And we know that the children come from different communities across the district. And so it's difficult for the children to commute daily to school. And so that's why several of those
Mampenyi Mahama ana yetini kano na yefi semwe so na yenkonse foforo so dia na prosi sahine omaimu bano IGP na ne oda Ghana Police Service ano ono ene onmunyafo Christian tete yehuno na odensem abeto monten so a wache se asuma hodo e wo omaimu se oye nkremoni oye Kristoni obesre se ebema eye nkabom atumi edihene ewo yentem na fei yamasumdue so atumi edihene ewo man Ghana mu a
Sibi aman homne so ewe yenyono muzremifo ne Kristofo a won ewo man mu entem na mosofo bako a wokoye nkyerkyere na ne nsem bia okekan ye ewo mu anye yenyono muzremifo binum ede enam so emomo pagya osofo yi ede ne kopie mu ewa posifo akache a akoye nsensem bebre ewo man mu ene ya me ne wo kasai die posisa hene eye owura Christian tete yehuno abamonten ababekasa wo stresse Ghana ye nyina ye bako asumdue mante be ya Kristofo eni enyono mozremifo mu ewo man mu momodia sie nyina ebetena asumdue mu no kredie mu pepepe yomu se de be ya Ghana ya to ne din se ya asumdue man no betumi awie mu die
National Youth Conference I call so ewo KNUST suapon mu ewo Asante Mantemu enam so ema narcotic control omo eboss panyin a wo honom eyo nmunyamfo General Maxwell obobia eden sema toja wache se hwehwe mu kire se fiti afempimienu na aduonum no ede ba besi afempimienu na aduonu ensie no mu de na te se nipa makomako 82,500 ana ababeto dwase no boni omo soso omo yebi.
Research conducted by University of Ghana School of Public Health in 2025 estimated that there are 82,500 people who use drugs in Ghana. The drugs they use include heroin, cocaine, tramadol, methamphetamine. And this drug that I've mentioned excludes cannabis, which is the most abused drug in this country. So you can imagine. Out of this, 16,300 are coming from this region, Ashanti region, honorable. HIV prevalence among persons who use drugs in the Ashanti region was 6.6%, several times above the national average of 1.4%. The study also found out that 10% of people who use drugs begin before the age of 15 and 54% before the age of 19. Those figures should make us pause and think about how deeply opioid use and misuse has penetrated some of our communities. In 2025 alone, 1,179 people received treatment for substance use disorders from 30 treatment centers across the country. And 88.5% of those receiving treatment were between 20 and 44. And let me bring your attention to something. By the nature of my work, I sometimes visit rehab centers. I was so sad when I saw 3 medical doctors, 2 pharmacists, and 3 nurses at a rehab. After studying for 7 years, you end up at a rehab. How do you?
Technical University Teachers Association of Ghana, Trinity, I said to tag. Then Krabata Bako, Kumasi Technical University, no emu, then Sam Abato and Mountain, so I say. Wow, equal no mono, and yes, a dream was so Kwaja Humia, you will see Kabia, your friend say post retirement salary, no Nesika Potina, ya dema woma, or Moduma Edru, so was on Mokwahum, and no more chess, or Modiana dear. Now say a car, a bino at the womono, and yet a cacatua, Sika was a bino and farmer womono, or monster into Minka, and I'm so, I'm on my emergency near Triatien. Anon bete de achira ban no mo sha ban no ye osanabo so me ye wiye se o man te hwede a na ene atuate no bete de achira ban no
Mantineni Emma Kumasi Technical University of Ghana Edensembi Abetuja Efa Aketua Ewose Atwetwerefo awomo omo ahomegye mu ensa etumika na ebeye bosumi edu mienu eni aban no emfa emma womo we ena wodi kokobo akọ amagana aban eni wosoafo wohwe ehumasuya ho ensem so se womo ohye womo osana bosumi a etwatwe womo nsa entumi anka omo asedie ese atwetwerefo no mo beja ato same way and a Dr. Pisma Kwekutela Edituja.
Post-retirement contract faculty of Kumasi Technical University. Yadika Church Muse said the Anshishayetie between university and Abino who attaining at the age of 60 because the university staff strength any the expertise sa faculty no gather over the years no ntino aban through the university and GTech emma opportunity to stay on to work till about 65 years so we are senior lecturer grade and now 70 years so we are professorial grade and sa nhihye e kan your condition of service Enya compulsory into a go through process for approval.
Nanu esi yepe na twetwerefo binum awomo ewo omo ahomegye mu enso den semwe etwato.
Ghana has a plan na brabo. The pain is that appointment no e buy and sana even your time also. So there was no preparation. We thought to say a standing something aye juma by university abechira ade nyina then all of a sudden post retirement no aba yedim say sika and that is it and why you know
sani adena koye no savings kakra why no na or withdraw back but eno no nke for emergency and some other issues Recently, I went to withdraw some of my T-bills, and I think it's not going well with us. So, as he said, we are still pleading with the government to do something in our for us.
So, if I may ask, would you embark on strike if the money still delays?
Yanko apomodimu ensemudia ni yeko Boga East and also ewo Upper East. Mantam ni muna free primary healthcare. To say abayin ashasia ni otu gu mantam awodo no so. Say the edu ni de ohia ene wo Ghana card unya duru onum na ahododo wa. Ebetumi ahwew amanu esefato na yetumi ede amount. Na enam so ma probono eni attorney general ede ho agimu resetting Ghana to no. Ono so edi mampanyi chi omukopie mu ewo Upper East na no odi to just say sika potin a maybe atwem MPP aban eba so omo epiepia ede ko share so omo de si aso dan kese National Cathedral no ede ama oman no senka omo de siesie ya agenda 111 ya sebia ni bia kaban na no akadodo na anomosie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the other thing that I want to say is that we have an uncompleted Agenda 111 hospital here in Bolga East. And I have been on the... So, Mr. President, it is better to complete Agenda 111 than to spend money on a national cathedral. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you may laugh, but there has been a resurgence in messaging about the national cathedral by very eminent religious people. I want to say this. The money that was spent on the National Cathedral from the report of PwC that was presented to me just last Friday, and Mr. President, I'm sorry about this because I have not briefed you on it yet, but I have the report. You don't build the house of God in the manner in which they went about it. That is all that I can say. But the important message is that the money could have been used to come.
Attorney General under Yatinike, Dr. Dominic Anyini, or no, under the same way at Tuja, Edema, Yeni, Fapomodin, some soa, na yeko ejediemu, na yeko asante mantemu, Kumase, honum, ana ejedifu one ewo honum, manedi, or mashabo, Edo Monsa, Atomakuma, so say, nay, asante hima, ayapa on a fufro, na ye chan, our tosumi nu. Mwabi a monso, was a modebe buano. Ama ne nasi etintim ewo na konya yiso amotime ye mpuntudwuma no o maye krado so omo so omo de beta na chi Dwadifo a won ewo Kumase ewo asante mantemu akomo ho abomakopie mu ewo menhia ahemfie na esanse ewo kwade ye twemu eye ewukudaye a edikan ye free say ye de nei asante hema foforo na ye chan a wotosumienu esi so na won botaye a wode kokko nyina ene se won ekokire ni so se de be ometimi aboa na ye chan ama wotumi akosoa ayempuntudwuma ewo Kumase ene ne potemu na won koye de odi ko no anim owura kwabna fosu ensem sei ana ode tudwa
Kumase abontia sebi bie shop na store ewo odem plan na ehye na ahema ase ti emla ye de metu dwana no as chairman no na ye hwese ye ma me foforo ebeba me kire na asante hema edene bayi enene da apanya ba ye ne edwan fo ena no fo ni nyina yetumi aba bechi ano na ye ma na kwa aba ya ma ne shedi se onfa ne sunsun ne bibia enkata edwofo a ewa asante na ye baby enkonka ma ye no kula ye mo ne din kula ma ne ma ye no
eno echi no ahema binum a won ewo Kumase edwakasie mu esoso de nsem wetu aso ede mayen
de bakra ofi tiri wa pa no aye no na so na tsena fa ko ade hye ye nipa bia wo mo jo ade hye buade asante memkwa no mo anya de hye
na ne kwakra no na ye chewa awoye obahema ede ma bantima esoso de nsem we eto aso a wo se emo bi a won ede beboa ama na asante hema enei na henie a wo ye de ahye ne nsa no betimi ewiemu die no won soso ede beta na chi
na ahema ye wura yi na maye enam se ye ni so ntina se ne ye be kire ye ni so kase ye dai ye de kire ye maame eno ntina hu efe
yɛtu yɛ nneɛma yɛ bi biasa nneɛma na ban deɛ mu nyinaa ma hu nneɛma yɛde ba ha ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde bɛhyɛ yɛ maame animonyam na yɛhu sɛ mase dwa nyinaa santema dwa nyinaa ɛyɛ ne dea etu aba di a na ɔsɛ yɛbɛsom no som paa som no nso nyɛ som a yɛsom sɛ bia akora do yɛ adɔm de me kɔtena race course no ade ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ deɛ ɛyɛ sisie wɔ mpɛ enti saa na mde atete me ma no obi enu aba race course ana so ame ana bantema obi besisi wuda obi asoma kasa on kasa de obi ba beto wa de no kwan be fa so obekasa akye nipa na de akye obe
Every asante mantemu ne dane hu tia wa ye ba enjije mu ensem. Kwa babiem se oni yatena ye mi etwa hutia wa eba ye fast news agusa wo hwe e wo kasafoni no eso de adu so no eye enjide mu ensemo na ene de no ye beko Ghanaian reggae dancehall musician na se ono no eba no reggae ene dancehall na ehonom na odi na agropa na ne din eye raskuku puom na che se rasta bakwa ono so waje ne ho sekyereme na achepa ewo enum to ne mu na raskuku ene setrofo di nkomo ana wo bo na brabo mu nkomo before fame ansa na obagidin no niema bia ne yenim enema bia na tese de ye hu nko a na enim setie but de yenim no ene waba be ka kire.
Well, Nana Kujo Kranche, I was born in July 23rd. I'm a Leo. Okay, so I grew up.
And who do your birthday, Nche? And happy birthday.
So my new song was dropped on the 23rd.
On your birthday? Oh, nice.
So I grew up in Domi, school in Domi, and then later on furthered my education in Nungwa Pre-Circle. So after that, Nukpagum style. But before Nungwa Pre-Circle and other places, I sold pure water, I sold foods, I sold rubber bag. When you go to Domain, ask of it, they will tell you the way man has suffered. Okay. I lost mom at the early stages. So I was staying with my auntie, but she did well. Even though she made me say the ice water and other things, she made sure that our education wasn't that bad. She made sure I was there. That is why I went from I didn't go to class 1. From class 2 straight to class 4, 5, I lost my mom. Because my auntie had so much love for me. She wanted me and her son to be in the same class, even though I was way older than him. But so I came back, started class 2 again. And then along the way, I started studying isotech. But my dream was for me to play football. I'm a baller, George, a serious baller, more than singing. When it comes to talent, people know me. I'm Kudino. Domi Kwabinyan.
It's in a poem, Anna Yatin Kane, Raskuku, was on a party or baby pass, say, Yanton in shoe, Yanton ton, ye robber, or no, why yes, any money na be paying mum. Say Nipa wa brene na ene wudi ya yentro engu mama so ana yentro ngu enim emo bi hu se nipa si mesi we wa bre pen ene ne wudi de ha ne de kase bo no ebesi na ye ko se yentwe de mu akotene bi dia na Ghana mampanyi ese block a wo sha ase se wo si be se duasa a e kan sinsin mu a yenwie ye no wo hyebo se obewie e de amaye sa so na post sa hene IGP e de ababetu dwa ese yama modia se bema yenkita hudie a yene heye Kristofo ne enkremofo nkita hudie no yetumi ahye mukina ama asumdie ene pepepe yetumi edi hine ewo manmu saasana na kokfo ede ababetu dwa ese bese nipa makomako 82500 ana nei ye kanu bone a omode omo ho ahye mu pa ewo manmu a ekubinom Etebe ye nyina ye mwane yentu no bone no ma ekoso we mabunu no abrabomu ne yentu so sa we ne nsem bi ne ne memede be som wo no apomude mu nsem bo medwadie na afa ni gide mu nsem ni nyina aka ho ana ye ne se fast news e de ebe som ne anwumrei na me ko se no da bia na siri nyina ye bubo bi heba mesha de antimalaria typhoid edra wo hia ene bubo bi heba mesha kopa bi na enom production team no yekɔ MC Aaron Makari do eboa yesanso ana eba studio so de na Steven Ofosuhene ana fe Grace enso so boa ye ma production na ekɔ so wano de mawo ma moto aye e wo Facebook nso ye da mo nyina asesem so moto aye na mo ye di dwumade no ebom me amede dwumade ho chia me na amede kase ye besom no me dia me giswa ne akosia techiwa me da mo nyina ase makramo